What's good, everybody? Welcome back. It's Almighty Foil, and in today's video, we'll be checking out all of the crazy content included with Fear Send for the base game. None of that club arc nonsense in this video. Maybe a future one, however. If you could tell by the background, this event has the most amount of skins/costumes out of any holiday event yet. But the big question, how do we get those skins? Well, let's dive into it. Around the Arks, you may encounter skeletal variants of some of the dinos you know and love. Kill them. Once they are slain, check their inventory. You should receive an item called Dino Bones, along with a Dino Bone costume for the respective dino. Whichever dino you slay is the dino costume you'll get, so no killing any bone raptors and getting a skeletal giga sadly. Once you've collected a fair amount of bones, put them in your local smithy and check under the holiday tab. Once there, you should see all of the craftable skins and emotes in the event. There are some pretty cool looking skins in this, but there are a lot of them. So without further ado, let's get into it. You can also craft yourself some spooky structures that create your own Halloween vibe, with the tombstones and pumpkins each having around 6 different variants, and with the tombstones you can even write your own spooky message. Terrifying. A couple of the items even glow at night, which helps to add a little bit of extra ambiance. Especially this shirt right here, my favorite one. Thought the front was hard, look at the back. Insane. Now, onto the big boys of the event, the Dodo Rex and the Dodo Wyvern. Both of these bosses are powerful and can be very difficult to kill if you're not prepared. One of the best ways to dispatch them both is with bleed damage or turrets. The Dodo bosses also drop a large amount of bones, so if you want a lot of event items, it'd be a good idea to farm them. Bosses will always spawn in with minions, however. The Dodo Rex having zombie dodos, and the Dodo Wyvern having zombie wyverns. After defeating the bosses, granted you didn't kill the minions, they will become passive and claimable. They're fairly strong and rare trophy tames that are definitely worth getting your hands on. There are also 2 dino variants that can be found around the map, Skeletal and Ghost variants. They can be killed to receive the corresponding skin. The current Ghost/Skeletal costumes in the game are This gig is even rocking the spooky pumpkin helmet, which all dinos can wear. Just like any other dino costume, it gets equipped right onto the saddle slot. You can take it off whenever you want. Next is the First Species X skin, one of my favorite skins in the whole pack. But unfortunately, for those of us who are hoping that the skin would actually, chomp things, at the end of the day, it's just a skin. So it still functions as a normal Plant X. Still a badass skin though. There are also 2 new werewolf themed emotes, which are pretty cool. For those of you who may have noticed the DREADMARE in the background, as cool and spooky as it looks, it's sadly not part of the Fear Ascended event. Luckily it is in the base game, but you gotta pay for it. More on that in the next archaeology video. But for now, this has been everything you need to know about the Fear Ascended event. This is Almighty Foil, signing off.